Hey guys, Emerald here and welcome to episode 6 part 1, which is Mercenary, as you already know. We're gonna continue where we left off in 5.1 and we're gonna first of all talk to Mika, the outside city guard.
From the city?
Well, then what are you doing wandering around out here, so far from the protected walls of the city?
What's so dangerous out here?
Many things. I bet you'll be yelling for my help after the next bend in the road.
Just assuming I would fall back on your help. How much would that cost me?
I am merely a humble servant of the king, and would not enjoy fleecing a helpless little citizen of the realm. But you know, if you put it like that, I wouldn't object to a little financial backing to promote our future business relationship. 10 gold coins should do for starters. What do you think?
Alright, no problem. Just do this because you can use him to get rid of the mercenaries at Actors farm. I'm not gonna do that because first of all I want to test something that I never did before. Since I'm a mercenary, I will join the mercenaries and see if I can let them leave peacefully. If that's not the case, then of course I will kill them with the help of Mika. Just get whatever pledge you can find and be careful with the animals around here. The blood flies are not really that strong, but as you will see in a second, as you see there, basically, arrows do not do much damage. So what you gotta do here is fight with your sword, which can be quite tricky, especially against a blood fly. That's one. Make sure you stay away from the guards or they will take your kill. And that's kind of a waste. Alright, that's done. Now, let me see, I'm just gonna eat here. 2 cheeses.
Nothing to be had there.
Find another bear. Didn't saw that one. So, we're gonna continue searching for plants around here, because we're gonna need every single plant, and it will be quite useful. You can find everything you need here for Constantine the Alchemist, except for King Sorrel. There are 2 options. There are lots. You have to talk to Xeris to get it activated, to get the King Sorrel to appear, unless you have the Raven, and if I remember correctly, you get it in the beginning, that's certain. But I doubt it. I thought it was a Goblin Berry, Dragon Root, Snapper Root. I'm gonna use my bow and the environment to get rid of those beasts. I don't see people do this a lot, which is kindly weird, because using the environment is not cowardly, it's using tactic, and
nothing there.
It will save you lots of gold to buy healing for your HP or food or things like that, and it's really nice, so I'm gonna use that a bit often.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
Gotta take it smooth. And search around here a bit for plants. Oh, damn. Arrows. As you probably already know, if you eat a certain amount of apples and either bigger meat or dark mushrooms, it will give you a permanent bonus. I'm not certain which is one, but I know that's a fact. So use it regularly and smartly. Now this is not one of the smartest actions here, but I want to stay alive and better against hosting. And you probably think that the mobs will stop attacking, but on the contrary, I'm just looking at these guys just backed off for a bit, but as you can see they did attack, but not as frankly as wolves or bloodflies or any other beasts would. I don't know really why they stand still all the time, but it happens, and it's normal with those mole rats. Finally we slew both of them, which I'm glad I used, or otherwise I would be dead. Make sure you get every plant. Well, don't have to do that, of course, at your own decision, but I recommend it because plants will be quite useful with the Heights of Power mod, because I have no idea how strong either the orcs will be or the dragons later in the game. But I think I can handle it. sure you dodge often, because it can do quite a critical hit. I'm gonna take those arrows later, because I don't really know why, but I think I'm not in the mood to get those arrows right now. As you already can see there, I picked up a light orc axe. As you probably already know, if you talk to Harrod, the smith in Corinas, he will ask you to bring him an orc's weapon to see whether you are worthy of becoming his apprentice. Now, most people think that this is a hard thing to do, but as you already can see, there were little beasts that protected this cave, and to get the orc axe. Now there are multiple ways to get the orc axe quickly. I'll show you another one later on in the guide, because I will go out hunting with Bartok. Not certainly Bartok can handle it, but I'm sure it can, and well, we'll see just then. But just getting that orc weapon, that's the reason really why I haven't talked to him just yet. Because I want to get the orc weapon before I make the mistake that I don't want to deliver it to him. So just do that, and you will get 100 extra gold helping hack on the weapons merchant. Well, let's take this bloody beast out. Rats are not that difficult, as you already know. Just be careful here, there are 2 bandits in this cave. They are referred as Lofar, and as you can see, there's no way you can beat them. Not with his armor, especially in Heights of Power. So just run away, any direction will do. I'm gonna run back into the cave, because there are items there on the slaughtered animals such as rats, that I wanted to meat from, and if you walk too far away, the meat will just disappear, as you can see with the meat bugs, which is saddened. There's an orc statue here. Really don't know the reason, but I don't think it's for anything, but yeah, it doesn't matter really. I'm gonna eat a bit. I'm gonna slaughter this meat bug here. The animals are easy to kill, and the only ones in HoP that will not give you bonus experience, because they don't do any damage. I believe that's the reason, but
nothing to be had there.
I kill them just for their meat, because it will regenerate my health pretty good, for something that easy to kill. Cheers, mate. Now be careful, the bandits can return. Not certain why they are still not here, but it's quite surprising. I mean, maybe they're hunting some kind of other beast. Not really certain, don't really give a damn. I'll just find out about now. They can be bugged, and that's sad, but true. Things like that are about to happen. If that's the case, then I will return later to the cave in the next episode just to finish them off. There is one of the low ones which will be dead now. Oh, that was a critical hit. One hit can make me mean my death. And of course I do not want to let that happen. So what I'm gonna do is run away, and as you already can see, of course, and drink a HP potion, very fast before the bandits start attacking me again. I just dodge it right on time. Just keep defending like I do, and be careful. If he hits with a critical strike, you're pretty much doomed. So try to evade all attacks, even if you cannot attack for a very, very long time, which is not the case with me because I know most of their movements. Even though it's been a long time since I last played this game, but some things you just don't forget when playing games that you really like. And just do it this way and you'll be dealt with best. And work with every human / beast that has a sword of some kind. I'm gonna eat another cheese here. Perhaps another apple. No, not just yet. I could do that, of course, but why else should I? Because I am going back to my way towards the city. But I do wonder what happened to the other bandit. I just really don't get it. He just simply vanished. I almost overlooked that knotweed. Check the area out quite a bit. I'm gonna maybe walk a bit higher up, No, not gonna do that. If he's dead, then his body is gone. So that doesn't really matter. I'll see that later. In the next episode, I will recheck that cave, just to be certain that he's either dead or back at the cave. So yeah, let's go back to this city. More dark mushrooms.
What?
Just wanted to have a look at you. Oh well, you seem to have some money.
If this happens, that's a sign that if you beat it up Valentino, that nobody saw you. If you have to pay 100 gold, then you have been seen and you have a 50 or more gold bounty on your head. So be careful. If you have a bounty on your head, just walk around. But since I'm a walkthrough, if that will happen, I will pay the price, because I don't want to waste my time running around the city just to get back into the city.
I will give you a letter to stick in her pocket. Then you go to Andre and tell him that Sarah is selling weapons to Odor. She lands in prison. You pocket the bounty, and I get the stall. You have 2 days to accomplish this.
What's in it for me?
When I
You have to do this, because if you don't, then you'll tell anyone in the city that you're an escaped convict. But if you will do it and play as I do, as a mercenary, I will do anything that will give me more gold, which is throwing Kenthaw in jail, because Sarah gives a stronger weapon than Kenthaw does.
Here is the letter.
And reputation in the city doesn't really matter. As a militia, on the other hand, I will throw Sarah in jail, because I don't want my reputation in the city being ruined. That will not do me quite good as a city guard. Even though I'm a corrupted city guard, nobody may know that. So, and as a violator, of course, I will throw everyone in jail. And except for, what was his name again? The guy at the fish market. And Rangaroo, because they're little sex thieves. And that doesn't really matter. They can be forgotten, and I'm not really going to forgive them. Perhaps I will, maybe I won't, not certain just yet. You'll see that in my walkthrough. But yes, I play differently on all 3 parts, which is quite fun to watch if you ask me.
What are you doing here?
I'm training the boys to use a crossbow and help them become a little more dexterous.
Could you train me?
No, I only train the men in the service of the king, nobody else. But we can always use good people, so if you want to join the militia, go talk to Lord Andre.
Alright, You can teach you how to handle crossbow properly. Start your wolf gear here.
How's your duty?
Wolf gear, the best is wolf gear, I mean wolf bar.
But when I'm done with them, every single one of them will be a tough, hard bastard.
I want to join the militia.
So, are you a citizen of the town?
No.
Then Lord Andre won't take you. Sure, you can talk to him, but I don't think he'll make an exception for you.
What's it like with the militia?
Lord Andre is our commander now. The militia used to report to the governor. He had no idea what we do here. But Lord Andre knows what he's doing. He takes good care of the men. Everyone who starts here gets some decent armor and a good weapon. And there are bonuses if you've done a good job. He pays a bounty for every criminal captured.
Can you also train me in sword fighting?
Lord Andre has ordered that we train everyone who is in a position to defend the city. But that's only true for combat training. All other kinds of training are reserved for the militia. Can you at least halfway handle a weapon?
I think so.
All right, you can start when you're ready.
What are the advantages of one- or two-handed weapons?
Quite simple. With a one-handed weapon, you're faster. That can be a considerable advantage in battle. Two-handed weapons are more ponderous. You have to fight with foresight, but you can do a lot more damage when you're hit.
Where should I start, with one-handed or two-handed weapons?
That's entirely up to you. If you specialize in only one type of weapon, you automatically learn the other at the same time. If, for instance, you're good at fighting with one-handed swords, but still a beginner with two-handed weapons, your two-handed skills will go up as well whenever you train with a one-hander. In that case, the training is more exhausting than if you train with both types of weapons. Just start and you'll soon see what I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna do that, I think. No, I got 30 points. I'm gonna use that.
Be with you, stranger.
Lockpicking, pickpocketing, dexterity.
I've got an
Things
important
like that.
message
So
from
I'm
Lord
not
Hagen.
gonna train just yet.
Well,
But
you stand
before I'm
before one
gonna
of his
join
men.
militia,
What is this about?
mercenary, I will.
It's about a sacred artifact, the Eye of Innos.
The Eye of Innos. I
Give
have
you
been
their
told,
vote.
but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. If there truly is an artifact of this name, only the highest members of our order would know anything about it. In any case,
That's why I have to talk to Lord Hagen himself.
Lord Hagen receives only paladins, or those who are in the service to paladins. It is beneath his dignity to waste his time with members of the common folk.
I want to take up service with the Paladins.
Good. I can well use every able man here, no matter what his reasons for joining us. If you place yourself in the service of the Paladins, I shall help you get an audience with Lord Hagen. However, I have my orders only to accept citizens of the town into the militia. My commander is afraid that spies or saboteurs could sneak in. He wants to limit the risk this way. Therefore, you must first be a citizen of the town. Whether this rule makes sense or not is disputable, but orders are orders.
Is there a faster way to join you?
Just get
You're really
this one
serious about this,
because
aren't you?
eventually
Good.
you're
Listen, I
done
have
with
a problem.
these skills and that
If you
quest,
solve it for me, I shall see to it that you are accepted.
which
into
I do
the
not
militia.
recommend that you
But the most
kill them
important thing
before you've done
you
that.
must not breathe a
because
word of it to
this
anyone.
gold and experience.
What's your problem?
Once that's done,
Recently, there have been a number of thefts in the city. Thus far, we have not been able to capture
be able
anyone.
to kill them if
Thieves
you
are
want,
simply too skillful.
and that's where
The
this quest
scum know
comes
their
in.
business.
So,
I'm sure that
just
we're
gotta
dealing
kill
with an
them.
organized gang.
You will be happy
It would not
to
amaze
get
me
the extra
if
experience.
there were a thieves guild in Corinus. Find the leaders of the gang and hunt them down. Then I shall see to it that you are accepted into the militia, regardless of whether or not you are a citizen. But you must say nothing about our agreement.
Where should I start looking for the thieves?
If I knew that, I'd go there myself. I can only tell you this much. We recently turned the entire harbor district upside down and found nothing. Absolutely nothing. People there are not very talkative, particularly if you wear the armor of a paladin. But you are an outsider. They will not distrust you so quickly. You could ask around the harbor first, but be careful. If the people there realize that you are working for the paladins, you will learn nothing.
Why are you paladins in town?
The goals of our mission are secret. I can only tell you that there is no danger for the citizens of the town. You need not worry.
What should I do once I've found one of the thieves?
If it's a matter of a lackey, a henchman, or some small fry, it would be best if you avoid a fight. You should rather come to me and report. I shall then see to it that the fellow winds up behind bars. The city guard could intervene in an open battle, and you would not have the opportunity of explaining to them what is going on. Furthermore, there is a bounty for every rotten apple you put behind bars. However, if you locate the leader's hideouts, well, then you probably won't be able to avoid a fight.
What should I expect with the militia?
Let me make one thing clear. To be a soldier of the militia means much more than strolling through the city in a uniform. It is a dirty and even bloody job. Once you are one of us, a great deal of work will be waiting for you. But it is worth it. Besides the pay, you might someday have the chance of becoming a holy warrior of Dinos.
Oh, good.
About those missing people. Just leave me alone with that. I've got other problems.
Alright. This is about the end of the episode. Please subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys next episode.